This is Jose, and I'm gonna try to go live. I don't know if we're gonna get enough signal. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this because we just went through a hurricane. But I want you guys to see that life continues as normal in some parts of Southwest Florida. I know some parts are going through it right now. I didn't get to see what my cover photo looked like. I was hoping it was that motorcycle that drove by. But our YouTube channel's been awesome lately. We hit over 1 million views. Queens is in the house. What's up? We hit over 1 million views in just a very short period. We're doing good. We're in Venice today. We need a break. It's been exhausting. The destruction that we have seen in these counties of Charlotte County. We're currently in Sarasota County, but the destruction has been bad. I'm glad you guys are doing well during the Hurricane Ian. Yeah, it's been difficult. It's been challenging, painful, and I'm glad we have signal. We've been trying to upload videos, but there hasn't been signal. Somehow, how good is the signal? Can you guys see us good? Let me know how good the signal is, because it seems like we've really struggled. We haven't been able to upload videos. Now, what I recorded today will blow you guys' brains away. The destruction in Charlotte County is bad. Horrible situation in Charlotte County. We got Queens, New York. Hey, Katie. You want the car keys?
Yeah.
So what you can do is you can charge the phone.
That was my plan.
Or you can sit on a bench too and relax and get some fresh air. You want to go walk with me? What are we doing?
I have to wait here for a bit.
You still waiting for the bill? We'll get the bill.
I'm gonna have to charge the phone because
Yeah.
I have to put these videos on.
Well, relax. Hi, Jose. Do you guys make it out? I haven't heard major news covering Florida since the storm. It's been bad. Luckily, we're in Venice Beach here, and this is kind of looking normal. Actually, it looks better than Naples and Fort Myers as far as it's really not trashing here. It's just 20 people. It's off to a slow start. You know.
It's our top stuff.
So, you got the key?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go for a little walk, and I'll catch up with you later. Okay?
Okay.
If I were you, sit down on the bench and get some fresh air. Oh, there it is, right there. Look at that. That is fresh. Was the damage worse than you expected? Yeah, this has been catastrophic. But I want to show you guys that not everything in Southwest Florida is destroyed. Let's go for a walk. We got Colombia en la casa. I'm going to saludar a la gente de Colombia. La bella gente de Colombia. Yeah, the damage was definitely worse than we expected. But there are a few towns like Naples and Venice that are still kind of moving normal. And by the way, very elegant town here. This town is so clean and orderly. Like, I actually like it. Like, Naples has become kind of trashy. This seems like really just chill and quiet. Hey, I'm almost. I got a few Colombians. Brazil. A gente do Brasil, tá bom. Venice Beach, Florida. Kind of like the vibes here. It feels a lot nicer than Fort Myers, where I live. Is kind of trashy. Like, I don't think a homeless person's gonna headbutt me here. It just seems a lot cleaner and safer. How good is the signal, guys? Because we haven't even been able to upload a single video all day. Like, no exaggeration. Like, we have one video out the whole entire day. We've been recording the whole day, and the stuff that we've recorded today will blow your minds away. I mean, like, the type of stuff that we saw today in Charlotte County. If you think, the thing about Lee County is, the sheriff's office and all the news media really covers Lee County well. So you get to see a lot of what's going on in Lee County because they're so big on media. I mean, but I want you to understand that what you see on the news and the reality on the ground is two different things. And Charlotte County, you may not be seeing Charlotte County on the news, but trust me, the situation in Charlotte County is way worse than Lee County because it's a much more, like, Lee County's two areas that were damaged were two coastal barrier islands, which is like, well, if you buy a house on a barrier island, you kind of know it. But not everybody that buys a house in Port Charlotte thinks it's going to be that destructive. I can hear the pain and shock in your voice. Yeah, no, what I saw today in Charlotte County was just wild. And let me tell you, like, the vibes here in Venice Beach, I like it. This reminds me of what Naples used to be. People don't talk loud. Like, this seems like a very... Oh, there's an ice cream place over here. It looks packed. But it seems like a very, like, chill, more calm and relaxed place. I can hear the pain shock in your voice. Hi, everybody from Nashville. What up, Nashville? Me and Katie are actually putting Nashville towards the top of our list of places we move to. Let me just say, I'm going to be honest. I think Venice today, as of 2020, is a nicer town than Naples and Fort Myers by far. This is very elegant. People they're very like chill and calm. Like this is a very kind of more refined place. Like it's more chill. Naples and Fort Myers are kind of trashy these days. This town's very elegant. It seems very, very elegant. Seems like a very clean, elegant place. Okay, Andre, we tried to get on Boca Grande today. They didn't let us get on Boca Grande. Another place that hasn't been covered by the media, but I'm going to tell you, when they do let you go into Boca Grande, what you're going to see is going to shock you, because Boca Grande, we were within the vicinity of Boca Grande and it was bad. Boca Grande got it bad. Yes, this is beautiful here. Boca Grande, what's going to come out of Boca Grande will shock you. I mean, it's bad. What we saw just on the outskirts of Boca Grande today, we tried to get in and we couldn't. There's a military, they stopped you and they said, no, if you don't live on the island, you can't get in. But Boca Grande, let me tell you, it's going to be bad. So again, you're seeing a lot of Lee County on the news because, they do a good job of getting the word out there and all that. But the situation in Charlotte County, it's bad. And I'm going to do the best that I can to bring you guys the videos. Phone signal really seems to be the thing. OMG. Oh man, I'm starting to love this place. This is gorgeous. Thank you so much. Shout outs to Cocoa Beach on the other coast. Lee County got it bad. No, but it's nothing compared to what we got over here. I mean, with the exception of the Barrier Islands, I'm telling you, Charlotte County got it bad. We're in Sarasota County right now. The destruction starts south of here. I mean, just south of here that starts the destruction, and it doesn't end to about Bonita Springs. And all the way down to Naples along the coast, But it's bad, guys. It is, it's bad. I like Venice, so this right here is nice. This Venice is so classy. I love how quiet it is. Like, nobody's really blasting music. We ate outside in one of these restaurants that has like a porch facing the front. It was quiet. Nobody's blasting music. Well, here we go. Okay, so all it took was me saying nobody's blasting music for somebody to ride by blasting music. But it doesn't feel as trashy as... In fact, there's not even that much police presence here compared to other parts of Southwest Florida. If you're in downtown Fort Myers, like every minute a cop has to turn the block in Fort Myers. This seems very classy, very clean. I like it. And I've seen a lot of jacked up trucks. This one's squatted right here. Check this thing out. And there are squatted trucks here. I've always known there's a lot of squatted trucks here. This one's definitely squatted right here. There are squatted trucks out here. Yeah, buddy. I tell you what, you gotta hit that there right there, man. Yeah, buddy. I don't think he understands English. All right, so yes, my friend lives there, and we have been over a great town. Beaches and parks are great. Yeah, this city's great, man. Venice is awesome. More chill. It's like what Naples used to be like 15, 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, this is what Naples used to be 15, 20 years ago, pretty much. It's just a little beat. Like, you don't even hear people like in Naples. You hear people in Naples like talking loud and obnoxious. We have no internet at home that's worth a crap today. I remember living in Sarasota. Venice made a very nice place from all the retirement came through there. Yeah, it's more of a retirement community. It just seems really quiet, and we still don't have internet at home that's worth a crap. And we're working like 14 hours a day. Even tonight, I don't know how we're gonna get the videos off. What up, man? Even tonight, we worked all day tirelessly to get you guys content. It's gonna take finding a place with some incredible internet signal, which I'm surprised we're able to live stream here. But for some reason, live streaming, I think live stream is like some whole other type of internet because I found places like here where I can live stream, but I can't upload. So there's something weird about how that works. I remember living in Sarasota. Yep. No power still most places in Bradenton. Really? Oh, we got music. Hold on, y'all. Every once in a while, a big jacked up truck rolls through or something, blasting some music. Pretty good vibes. But very quiet. Other than that, it's very relaxing here. Very relaxing place. And as you can see, there is power. There are people out and about. It's great. No power in most places in Bradenton. Trailers are destroyed. Sad for folks now. So in Bradenton, all trailer parks are destroyed. Well, I'm going to tell you. What I saw today in Port Charlotte, the town of Grove City is destroyed. Some parts of Inglewood are destroyed. You can see here they've already cleaned up a lot of crap. Like, you know, some places like here they're gonna keep it like cleaned up right off, but it's just really quickly gonna go back to normal. Let's go for a little bit of a walk. You can actually walk all the way to the beach pier here. Let's get across these vehicles real quick. Make sure they stop. But you can actually walk all the way to the beach pier. It just seems like a more, maybe the word is retirement, but it's also more like refined. I really like, remember I grew up in Naples. Naples is just a chill, quiet place. I like places like this, where, you know, people aren't talking loud or being extravagant. Like, even if you like walk past restaurants, like they're not playing music, they're just quietly having a little nice conversation. It's a little bit more refined, and I love that. I love that. I don't know if the live stream is. Let me see if I can refresh it. I think my live stream. I'm not seeing too many comments. Maybe you guys. Oh, there we go. You guys just aren't talking. Hopefully tomorrow, Cape Coral will get most of their power. Well, they said it was all in the works, so we'll see what happens. We got power back, so that's good. But our internet's not back, and I need internet for 1,000 things. So it's been. But what I will say about Venice Beach. Is this place is super chill, and but just south of here it's horrendous. Like it's bad, like especially the mobile home parks. Hey Jose from West Palm Beach, how are you? Well, I'm pretending everything's good. Just trying to work for you guys. I'm focusing just on work. We're gonna have to find an apartment like ASAP, and this is a worst time ever to find an apartment. Venice is gorgeous. This place is classy, it's clean, it's safe. It's just a special, beautiful place. It really is. And that, you know, this time of year it cools down enough where you can actually walk around. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Internet at home has been horrendously bad. It works, but like it works like at turtle speed. We're in Venice right now. And if you're asking which is better, I think today in this day, I think Venice is awesome. Venice is awesome because it's just so much more like, look how much more relaxed and peaceful this is. It just feels cleaner. Oh crap, they hit me with Compton. Oh, the vibes are awesome. That's definitely potential for a copyright strike, so I think tonight we might have to. Ah, yes. Crazy thing, during the storm, my dog had 11 puppies. Oh, wow, that's cool. That's awesome. And I have heard stories like that before. That's definitely heartwarming. It's a quiet night. These palm trees might be leaning a little bit. Looks like they're leaning. I don't know if they can fix that or what. But all these palm trees are kind of leaning that way. Lots of, this place is just chill. The weather is also excellent weather to be out and about. It feels great. Hopefully we don't get the copyright strike with the music in the background. Stayed on Kon-Tiki up the road. Small hotel, only 12 separate rooms. Yeah, there's a lot of those little tiny hotels around here. Compton, Compton. Florida will bounce back strong. I believe that. But let me tell you, let's not underplay the situation. Um, and I think the most horrible thing is that right now, some of the small towns that got hit the worst haven't even hit the news. Like, they're showing you guys downtown Fort Myers and Fort Myers Beach and all that because they're making a big scene out of that. But trust me, there are places you've never heard of that, like Grove City, Placida, Rotonda, West. These are places you've never heard of that are really, really in bad shape. So, you know, where the media coverage has gone in this event has just been perplexing to me because it just shows how people will even use a hurricane to kind of, you know, to get whatever they're working towards. You know, it's shameful. It really, I've felt. But look, if you pay attention here, they had to cut down all these palm trees. Look, that one got cut, that one got cut, and that one got cut. So they ran a very speedy cleanup effort to this downtown. So I know it looks normal here in downtown, but obviously they would have brought every piece of workforce into this area. But if you pay attention, this palm tree got cut, that palm tree got cut, that palm tree got cut, and these are still leaning on this side. So you can kind of tell that there was an effort to clean up in here, a very strong effort. Some of the news houses said Venice was trashed. South of here is bad. It's just south of here. Now, I haven't gotten north of here yet, but let me tell you, I thought Fort Myers was bad. Let me tell you this Charlotte County, coastal Charlotte County, I couldn't believe the stuff I saw. El Jobin is destroyed. El Jobin is gone. So there's places like El Jobin, like even this tree right here, it's kind of leaning. It's still there, but it's leaning. I'm sure they can fix it. But El Jobin is in bad shape. El Jobin is just a small town. It's nothing fancy, but it's a little town. It's somebody's hometown. You know what I mean? It's somebody's hometown. You know, so. When you hear me mute the live stream, it's because there's music playing in the background. But Venice has Spanish. Yeah. Yeah, some of those little towns south of here, I couldn't believe the crap I've seen today. I mean, and I'm a little upset that they haven't really. See, they had to cut all these trees on that tree. They had to cut it, and they have concrete around the base, so these trees will grow back. You see how they did it? They did that. So they kind of knew what to expect here. They can replant another tree, but you can tell these trees got knocked out. That tree got knocked out. So. You can see that palm tree got knocked. Hey, Pam, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up, man? So you can see a lot of these trees did have their fair share of destruction. Palm trees, oak trees, just the whole area, really. The soda fountain. Not too many people in there. Thank you so much, Pam. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. You guys are awesome. We got our first super chat today. You're welcome. Thank you for the live stream. I'm glad to go live. I've been wanting to go live for so long. It hasn't been long since I was live, but it feels like because so much has happened since. People are still looking at real estate. You can see they lost some roof tiles there. So some damage, but again, they really cleaned this up immediately. This is an important place for the commerce of this area, so they didn't waste time in getting in here. Are the public beaches open to swim? Yes, I was at the beach today. The water was a little bit cloudy. It wasn't windy, but it was cloudy. The water wasn't wasn't sparkling clear. The water wasn't too clean, but it was flat. And I actually did videos on the beach in what's this place, Minnesota Key, which is outside of Englewood. Now the problem is, I have to upload these videos, and I don't know when I'll be able to upload the videos. Okay, I don't know when I'll be able to upload the videos, but we'll be able to get them for you guys soon. I hope. I might have to go out of town. I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record for 2 to 3 days videos, and then once I've recorded and my phones are full, then I'll go to a hotel in a bigger city, because it takes like a really fast Wi-Fi to upload these videos. Like, it takes a lot of Wi-Fi. One thing that I like about Venice is this park here. Now, there aren't too many people here now, but usually this is usually packed. The basketball courts here are usually packed, so it's nice to see, you know, young people out and about enjoying the park. I'd love to see Minnesota footage. Yes, they didn't have storm surge, but did the wind damage go through there. Bad wind damage, but no storm surge, just wind damage. But it was bad. I mean, it was really bad on the wind side of it. You can see this court. There's always people playing here. This court is always on fire, man. This court's always people playing here. And it's a great night to be out. You know, the weather's perfect to be out. There you go.
Mismatch. That's what I'm talking about. Mismatch.
You can find tons of shark teeth down there. Yeah, it's a great beach. Katie's on. Katie said hello.
Got me.
Let's see here. We got a bunch of people just hanging out here, man. Game right here. Pickleball. Basketball hours. Okay. So I can just chill here for a minute. Just chill here and watch the guys play for a minute. But this is one of the things I like about Venice. It's just great little town, man. And this beach is awesome. Weather is nice here in East Orlando. I would say Southwest Florida weather. This time of year gets really pleasant. This is the time of year being in Florida. But yeah, the beaches are open. They don't look too good. The water's still kind of cloudy. And come on now, do a drive-through. Well, the thing about a drive-through video is that I don't know if I'd have enough signal. At least around here, I know I got signal because I'm close to downtown. But I don't know if I'll have signal in other parts. Let's keep it moving, though. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, y'all. I'm surprised I was able to get a live stream out. Miami is beautiful right now with nice, light, tropical breezes, low humidity. Oh, this is the time of year. This is when you want to be in Florida. This time of year, this is when you want to be in Florida. There's no doubt about it. Right now, the weather's perfect. It's calm. And I want you guys to understand this. Miami's still up and running like normal. Fort Lauderdale's still up and running like nothing. West Palm Beach. Hey, even Venice right here. This is back to normal. Naples, downtown and along the beaches is bad. But the actual like core of the city, like as far as like the commercial core, anything east of 41, it's back to normal. So don't think that Florida's gone to crap and the whole state's ruined. Orlando's a great place. You want to be on? All right, I'll come back. All right, bro, I'll put you back on. All right, so they want us back. Let's go. What are you doing in Venice? All right, so they want me to come back. They want to be back on the blog, so we'll come back. What are you guys doing in Venice? Okay, so we were recording videos in Charlotte County all day. And we decided instead of going back south to get dinner, we went north because we're trying to cover as much ground now. It's slow. It's super slow, like super slow. It's super slow. Traffic in Fort Myers, like it literally took me to get across Fort Myers today. Literally took me. Let's show the game, guys. To get across Fort Myers today, literally took me. Not today, but like the last 2 days, like usually it's like a 30-minute drive, and it took me like 2.5 hours. I'm not even exaggerating to get across Fort Myers. But there's always a game going on here at night in Venice. But Venice seems nice and serene there at night. Yeah, it feels awesome. So Fort Myers. So we figured like there's so much traffic and congestion in Fort Myers that we don't want to be in Fort Myers. For as much as we can, we don't want to be in Fort Myers during the rush hour. Like after 4 o'clock, none of the streetlights are working off Colonial, US 41. Like the whole city core of Fort Myers, we still don't have power. So like literally, it's been taking us 2 hours. If you get, if it's 4 o'clock and you're still in Fort Myers, you're gonna need 2.5 hours to get out. So that's why we've decided today to try to hit up Venice just to get away from the the grid pattern of down there. Because if we tried driving back, we'd get caught. And they got a curfew. I think it's like 9 o'clock. Emily says, yesterday my 10-minute drive took me 45 minutes. I'm in Estero. Yeah, Estero's bad too. Pretty much if you're heading northbound. Yeah, Emily says 10 minutes turned into 45 minutes in Estero. Yeah, like it literally, and I know it sounds crazy. I'm not even exaggerating. But literally, it took me from Bonita Springs to Fort Myers 2.5 hours. I was gonna lose my mind. Bumper to bumper, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Literally, I was like, I couldn't handle it anymore. But that's just what it's like there until we get our grid pattern back. Seems like Charlotte County does have more people working. Lee County has more media coverage. Charlotte County has more people working, so. Oh, snap. Yeah. Where's Katie tonight? She's actually trying to get some videos uploaded. She's not far from here. Katie, if you want, there's parking spots over by the basketball courts if you want to come over here. There's 2 parking spots, Katie, by the basketball courts. 3 parking spots if you want to come over, Katie. I don't know what Katie's doing. She's over there just relaxing, trying to get some videos off. And it's nice to get out of Southwest Florida, bro. It's been hectic. It's nice to just see a place functioning. Go shoot some hoops. I'm too fat, bro. Because I think they already got this. I'm glad I'm not the only one, bro. They're like, go shoot some hoops. I'm like, man,
Corner! Blick him!
Papa be like, got some shoes, some hoops, yeah. Jose, did your house flood at all? No, we didn't get no flooding, nothing. But we've been trying to move out for the longest. It's just Cayo Costa. Ever been there? No, I haven't, because it's an island. There's a few islands I haven't been on. Let me tie my shoe real quick. I look like an idiot with a shoe. Wait a minute, y'all. No, we didn't get any flooding inside the house or any wind damage. The house actually do pretty good. No, we on high ground. Yeah. Where are we moving to? I don't know yet. We haven't been able to find anything. We do have to move. And now with so many people homeless, it's like, yeah, great time to... Now when there's 30,000 people in Southwest Florida homeless, great time to be looking for an apartment. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm renting right now because it's a great time to be a homeowner, really. Yep. Yeah, we don't know yet. Like, are you still planning on renting in Fort Myers? If I could find a place that was decent, but see I got 72 people watching right now.
Oh shit!
Kind of slow.
That's a light day.
That's a slow day, yeah. Alabama will take you back. No, they can keep Alabama. I'm good in Florida. We have ideas. We have to see. Yeah. The problem is really the real problem that we've had. Oh. Action in the court, y'all. Go back to Everglades City, bro. We did a video there, and that's all we could do, really. Fultondale, Alabama. Patricia says, what's up from Fultondale, Alabama? What up? We got Alabama in the house. Alabama would work, but I don't want to go back and live that nightmare. Like, there's so much going on for us in Florida right now that we're staying here. Gonna bust his butt trying to show off for YouTube. Yeah, they're trying to go hard now. They're trying to go hard now for real. They're trying to go hard now for real. Venice is awesome. Venice Beach is awesome, man. This is awesome. You gotta love Florida. You could always go to the villages. I'm good with the villages. Y'all can keep that. No. I mean, we had already found an apartment that was really tight in Fort Myers. Legitly, it was an awesome apartment in Fort Myers. But I'm pretty sure that apartment complex is gone now. Like, when I say it's gone, I mean like it's probably got 4 feet of water in it. Like, we had narrowed it down. We had narrowed down our search to 3 different apartment complexes, and all 3 of them at this point don't exist. So that's a little frustrating. Oh, that was close. Close. Oh. All right. Back and forth on the court now. Underwater, yeah. Literally, we had picked out 3 apartment complexes in Fort Myers. Oh. Yo. Yeah, we had looked at one in Iona, which is very close to Sanibel and Fort Myers Beach. One apartment we looked at was 5 minutes from Fort Myers Beach, so there's no need to explain what happened there. The other one is Iona, on the water, so that one flooded. Literally, all 3 apartment complexes. We've been spending the last 6 months looking for apartments. And out of the just about every apartment complex we had looked into is flooded. So we don't know what we're gonna do now. Like Fort Lauderdale or St. Pete, but even they're having a lot of pressure because people from Southwest Florida are moving over there now. So now even that's. Is there a studio for $1,000 a month? That's what we got now, and I'm done with it. I'm moving to an apartment. It might cost me $2,000, but I'm gonna pay. I'm sick and tired of the ghetto Lehigh efficiency. Yo, he saved it. There you go. In times, you all will see our plans. Yeah, things take time, you know. And sometimes you want things to happen quicker than you can actually make them happen. In a ghetto? No, it's not that it's ghetto, like the neighborhood's nice, but it's ghetto accommodations. Like it's a 1-bedroom, 1 bath, and a garage. No kitchen, no windows. It's like inhumane practically. But it's just like, we need like our own place. You know what I mean? Like we need a place that's more comfortable. And we almost like literally had the search narrowed down to a few places. And now every restaurant, store, everything is gone. You know, everything is gone now. So the whole area that we were really looking at is just destroyed. So what about getting a nice RV? Appreciate you, man. No RV, man. We'll find an apartment. It's gonna be difficult. It might have to be in Fort Lauderdale. It might have to be in we looked at St. Pete and Fort Lauderdale. Did Cape Coral get messed up? Cape Coral is okay compared to other places. Let's just put it that way. You need to get a Ford Transit. No Ford Transit. But you have to 93 people. I enjoyed the mild seasons in North Georgia. Yes, we talked about Nashville, Tennessee. So we talked a little bit about Nashville because it's more centrally located. But I just feel like Katie already is so close to having her real estate license that it may really make sense to stay in Florida. I don't like Brandon, I don't like the area of Tampa. St. Carlos Park is so bland and in the middle. Nashville is expensive. Is it as expensive as Southwest Florida? So I would like to live around, like, let's say Franklin, Tennessee, right outside of Nashville, or Spring Hill, Tennessee, something like that. Because from Nashville, we could be in a day's drive, we could be in Cincinnati, Louisville, Atlanta, Chattanooga, Knoxville, Memphis, St. Louis. That's a lot of big cities to be in within a day's drive. But that's a lot to be within a day's drive. Let's go, guys. Peace, y'all. I'm out.
See ya.
I saw you out there, bro.
Oh, I'm not all that.
Pushing, just pushing. That's all you gotta do, bro. All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Got it, bro. Louisiana. So Murfreesboro is a more affordable. And Murfreesboro is nice, but I didn't like that the traffic there and the day, like traffic in South Nashville, in south of Nashville is so bad that I would want to be a little bit further back. New Orleans, I'm scared of New Orleans. My sister lives in Murfreesboro. She loves it. Murfreesboro's nice. There's 2 Cuban restaurants. No, they're not really Cuban restaurants. They're not authentically Cuban restaurants. They're like in the middle, kind of, like my sister lives in Murfreesboro. So we thought about Nashville. We don't have enough internet to even look at listings since the hurricane. Dude, like I'm telling you, we had so much effort to find an apartment complex that we liked. And then every single spot we wanted, thanks sir, every single spot that we wanted to move into is now destroyed. It's just unbelievable. So North Carolina is a possibility, but it would be a little place called Silva. I do not like Asheville, but I do feel that it's a welcoming area to outsiders. The problem, we might have to leave Florida. Now look, people are not leaving. So everybody that now, you got people renting in St. Pete, Fort Lauderdale. These are expensive cities, You used to live in Asheville and you loved it. So I would want to be west of Asheville. But then if you're in the mountains, you could drive for 4 hours and you're still in the mountains. You know what I mean? Like, I need to be in an area where I can hop from one place to the other. Orlando is centrally located, but it's so expensive. I don't think we can afford Orlando, to be honest. I like Orlando, but I don't think I can afford it. Because Orlando, we'll see what happens. We got a few months to figure it out, but we're definitely gonna move from where we're at. And I don't want to get too personal for the exact reasons, but I just feel like we need our own place. And Fort Myers has been great to us. I got so much love in Southwest Florida, even though like Fort Myers can be a dangerous city at times, but nobody messes with me. And I don't know if I move to Nashville, if they're gonna like me there or not. Like I might move, like see that right there? You can't have that in some cities. Some people might not take that the right way. It's a sports symbol, but somebody might take it as it means something else. And like, I don't know how I'm gonna be perceived in Nashville. I could move to Nashville, and the audience there might not like it. My audience might not like it. I don't know what. Blairsville, Georgia. Man, that area is so snobby. I don't know if I can deal with that area. And the problem with the mountains is just I have to cover a lot of ground, and I don't feel like I could do it. Like, and here's the thing, like places that are random, like let's say like Knoxville, or not even that, like Chattanooga, for example. Chattanooga is okay, but dude, apartments in Chattanooga are costing as much as apartments in like down here almost. So you might as well pay to live in an area you want and not in an area you have to. Give me 1 second. I gotta mute here for the music. If the music is on, I gotta mute it. We don't want to get that copyright strike. I think they turned it down finally. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Alright, so that restaurant right there looks really good. So you might as well, is Ocala on the list? I don't like Ocala. It doesn't, like, I can't live stream in Ocala. There's just too many people that are kind of like, I gotta live in a place where I can go live at any moment. My safety is paramount. You understand me? Nothing can compare to my safety. I can go live in Venice. I can go live in Sarasota. I can go live in, like, you guys have never seen me go live in Tampa. You guys have never seen me go live. Even in Miami, I can go live, people. I can go live in Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach. I gotta be careful, but I can do it. But I can be live anywhere. If I move to Nashville, I don't know what they're on over there. I don't know if they have, they're trying to play games and stuff, and I don't need that in my life. You guys remember in Montgomery, Alabama, I couldn't go live. You guys remember in Montgomery, Alabama? Like at first, I went live once or twice. A few things happened, and I stopped having to go live. I'm like, I can't not go live. It's part of my job, So that turned into a problem for me in Alabama, where when I lived in Montgomery, I couldn't even go live, and I couldn't even go live from inside my house because people knew that I was live from my house. And then when I end the live stream, they would be outside my house and they'd shoot. You know, as a warning that they didn't want me to live stream from inside my own house. Like, what type of crap is that? You know what I mean? Like, so how much is it to rent in Sarasota? It's gonna get expensive now with this hurricane. I think $2,400 for a decent apartment. I'm sure you can find cheaper, but I'm gonna stay away from cheap areas. I'm at the point where I'm gonna pay to live in a good area. We have a blogger here from Haiti on Broadway almost every night. Where at, Mark? He's Haitian. Mark, well, what city are you in again, my friend? I'm sorry, I know you probably already said it, but where are you at? What city are you in? Nashville boring unless you like to drink at bars. Right, and then here's the thing about going live in Nashville. There's so much music blasting, you couldn't even go live in downtown Nashville. You could, it'd be fun, but there'd be like the music. Oh, you're in Nashville, cool. Cool, he's Haitian. That's cool, man. I like Haitian people. We got a lot of Haitians on here. Palm Beach has a lot of rentals. I'll look into Palm Beach, man. You know, I want to keep it in Florida. Should be a lot of affordable real estate in Southwest Florida in the future. No crea eso. Don't automatically just assume that all of a sudden real estate's gonna get affordable. Don't just assume that. I live in Murfreesboro and it's very diverse. All of the neighbors are from other states. That's cool. You should get off the grid living. You should try off the grid living. Nashville, no. Have you been to Nude? Come on, bro. Okay, so Murfreesboro, Tennessee, the traffic is a little heavy in South Nashville. That's kind of a deterrent for me. Palm Beach is a huge county, yeah. But I do like the idea of the Nashville area. If I left the state, Nashville, I thought a lot about Houston. We get a lot of love out of Texas, but Houston, I just don't know if I would feel comfortable. I don't know what happens when you live stream in Texas. Is it cool or not? I don't know. I never, you know, when I'm on the road, I don't live stream in places where I'm not comfortable. Because if something happens to me here, I'm an hour from home. But I don't know if I'm. You guys have noticed, I don't live stream when I'm on the road because I don't know how it goes down in those places. You know what I mean? But I do go live stream in Southwest Florida because it's my home, you know, my home territory. Like, and the love that I'm getting from the community down here is so much. Like those guys, they're playing basketball and they actually invited me to record their game. I said, hey, come on, blog the game, you know? So that's the type of, it's just like, I feel so comfortable and I feel so welcome in Southwest Florida. I get so much love in Southwest Florida that I feel comfortable here and I don't want to leave. But I have to get us into a safe, decent apartment complex. I have to get us into something better. So the only time will tell. We're going to have to restart the whole search now. We did months of research, and in one day, all that changed. One apartment complex we were looking at flooded, and it was $1,700. And it wasn't the best apartment complex, but it was $1,700. Yeah, Nashville. Would you guys support me if I was in Nashville? Like right now, instead of being in Florida, if I was in Nashville, would you guys still support me? I don't know that. I go live in Florida, and I get views. If I start going live in Nashville, would you guys still watch that? I don't know. That's a weird thing. There's no place like Florida. I get you. I know Florida's Florida. We'll figure it out. No need to rant on about that. We'll figure it out for sure. But yeah, we are in a moving process. And once we've moved, maybe we can open up a little bit about why we're moving. But until we've moved, it's just going to be a closed chapter until we move. It's not horrible. It's not like the end of the world. It's just a little inconvenience that I'm having, and I want to terminate it. For one, we don't have internet. Check out Walden Park in South Venice. Katie, take notes. So my dream, okay, I'll tell you guys what my dream place would be. Okay? My dream place to live would be in a apartment complex that's brand new. That has a gated security, or at least behind a gate. Even it's just at night. Even I don't want to be behind a gate. I don't want, you know, where anybody can drive. I want to be inside a gated community. No more than $2,200 a month, ideally, but I'm flexible. Hopefully, it won't be no more than $2,200 a month. I want a nice luxury 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom apartment with a decent lake view. That's definitely possible in my price range. Now, am I flexible? Oh, we got music coming. Hold on, guys. Music. We got Rent. Somebody said, "Can you buy? Renting sucks." Actually, right now, renting sounds better than buying. $20,000 for a roof. Yeah, no, I'm good on renting. Trust me. Plus, I want the flexibility to move whenever I feel like it. For 22, you can move into a lot of nice places. Yeah, I can do 2,200. That's my budget. It sounds like a lot in some other cities, but it doesn't sound like a lot here. Florida, honestly, is better than both Tennessee and North Carolina, besides the mountains at least. Venice, Englewood, Sarasota, very nice. Orlando's too expensive. The apartment that I want costs $3,000 in Orlando. It's insane. Okay, Braden White says, Charlotte, North Carolina. I liked Charlotte, North Carolina. Here's the problem. Charlotte, North Carolina did not like me for my last video. And the video got like 200,000 views. And so I'm like, yeah, I can't go there anymore. But what I said happened in Charlotte, North Carolina did really happen. So I didn't make that up. It really did go on like that. Of course, the people of Charlotte, North Carolina are not happy of my story of what happened there, but it did happen. Does that mean it's going to happen every time? No, but it's an indication of the type of crap that goes down there. But I did like Charlotte, and I did think Charlotte would be a great place for us overall. But the way that went down in the comments I got, it seems like I wouldn't like it. I lived in Raleigh, and I hate it. Stick to the bigger cities. Yeah, Raleigh, I didn't like it. Nothing against it. Seems like great people. But it's also like, it's too ghetto. No disrespect, but it is kind of too ghetto. Like, I was at a Waffle House late at night, and it just seemed like it's a very hood ambiance place. And I'm used to like beaches and stuff. No disrespect. I like hanging out in the hood, but I don't want to live in the hood. You know what I mean? I'm looking for something a little bit more fancy. Smyrna, north of Murfreesboro, is nice and growing. Nissan is there. Yeah, Nissan and in Spring Hill, what's the big plant that's in Spring Hill, Tennessee? There's a lot of car manufacturing there. Houses expensive. Yeah, must have been on Capitol Boulevard. Yeah, exactly. So with Charlotte, it's one of those deals where it's like, okay, you're acting like it wasn't that bad, but they know it's bad. They know what I said happened. Come on, bro, it happened. Wallen Park has everything you're looking for. Everything all brand new. Take a drive there. It's 15 minutes from where you are now. Yeah, I'll definitely. Katie, make sure you write that down. Wallen Park, for sure. So what I want is that I want like a new apartment complex that's gated, with a pool, a little gym, and I don't really need all that, but I don't want to be in an old raggedy apartment. I'm going to pay. An old raggedy apartment costs $1,700 a month. I would rather pay $500 a month more and have the granite countertops. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. I would rather be in a nicer apartment than a ghetto apartment. And I also want, oh yes, Emily is on point. I want a Starbucks and a Publix 5 minutes away. When I lived in Naples, I could walk to restaurants. Like places like this, I could literally walk to restaurants from my house in North Naples. I want that back. I don't want to live out in the sticks in the middle of the woods. I want to live in the city. I want to have a Publix and a Starbucks that I can walk to. I experimented with the country living. This thing squatted. Got that quat, man. Yeah, he squat that thing right there. That's hilarious. I've seen 5 squatter vehicles today, so there seems like to be a squatter vehicle scene here in Venice Beach. That's a plus. I do like squatting vehicles. My favorite place. So, are you going to do some cleanup work for Fort Myers and make some extra money? I don't think so. YouTube is never going to make me as much as the cleanup, but I believe that YouTube is more meaningful than the cleanup. Squatted is ghetto. It's a little trashy. Yeah, I'm not going to dispute that it's trashy, because it is. Squatting your vehicle. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of Cuba. The plants. These plants are really popular in Cuba, and so are these balconies like this. So this shot right here reminds me of Cuba. I feel like I'm back in Cuba. Wouldn't it be cool if one day I could live stream from Cuba? Maybe a 2-minute walk. Yeah. So living in the city, I want that back. I want to be able to live stream from my front yard. I want to have a Starbucks 2 minutes away. I experimented with country living. Great. I'm glad you liked it. We lived in the country. I'm ready to move back to the city. I want to have and where I live now is semi-rural. Guys, it takes me an hour and 20 minutes to get a Starbucks. No, I can't have that. I wake up in the morning. I want to take Katie. Hey, Katie, bring me my Starbucks to bed. By the time she gets back, I'm in front of my computer editing videos with my Starbucks cup in my hand. I'm ready to live back in the city. I'm ready to live back in the city. I want to have everything nearby. I want to live near a city, and I don't care what it costs. I'm going to pay it. We may not be able to travel as much, but we're going to live near a city, have all our comforts, and just live a little bit differently. And I realize this hurricane has been huge for growing our channel. So I feel like, being in Florida, there's always a potential that I can run into a hurricane and it gets more extra coverage. So Florida's not bad. Katie's also almost ready to have a real estate license. So that's a huge incentive for us to stay in Florida because Katie's getting close to having her real estate license. So guys, I'm driving around, walking around here at night. I don't feel danger at all. This is a really safe place. I want to be in a place like this. I don't want to be in a place like when I was in Montgomery where you had to carry, you had to go get the mail, and now you had to carry it with you. I literally remember one day I went to get my mail with an A space R to go get my mail outside. Like literally, I'm like, I'm gonna go get the mail outside. Let me just grab it just in case. I'm not talking about the hand one. I'm talking about the long one. That's like ridiculous. Who the crap wants to live like that? That's not living. Venice is top shelf, and it's quiet, it's peaceful, and that's about what I need right there. I'm ready for quiet and peace at this point in my life. But I do want to live in an urban area. The urban area, not like Miami or Fort Lauderdale where it's too urban, and then you got inner city crap going on. I don't mean I want to be near inner city crap. That's definitely not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I want to be near inner city crap. What I'm saying is, oh snap, look at that Cuban link chain, dog. Look at that Cuban. Would you ever live in Deerfield Beach? So that's the thing. If I were to land on the other coast, I don't know where I'd land on the other coast. That's a great question. Would you ever live in Deerfield Beach? And I loved it. Deerfield Beach these days definitely seems like a fun place to be. I will not deny that Deerfield Beach is a good place to live. It definitely seems like a very, very fun place to live. But geographically, when you look at it on a map, it's got its advantages and disadvantages. And like Italian food, yeah. What up, Seth? I like the West Coast a lot. And here's the thing about Venice. In Venice, I'm still close to Fort Myers, but I can hop into Tampa and Sarasota, two other popping places that I love. So, hey, everything's got its benefit. But we do need to find... And I want to be like, me and Katie, we've talked about is we want to be close to family, but not too close to family. We want to be like an hour north of family. Like, let's say we've talked about Venice, Northport, just an hour away from family. So we can still visit them, but it's not like an easy thing to visit them. We don't want to be too close or too far. Man, I love some good Italian food. How's your dad? Did he get some? No, my dad's place made it perfectly. He's in Naples. He's in a mobile home. The storm surge got to be about a foot high, but he's 3 feet off the ground, so the water did not go inside his house. He had power 2 days later, so my dad's place made it perfectly well. Do you like Fort Worth? Absolutely not. Fort Worth is so ghetto, and in fact, I've met people that are working in Southwest Florida from Fort Worth, and even they'll tell you Fort Worth. I talked to a kid like 2 weeks ago, right before the hurricane, and he's like, oh, I'm from Fort Worth, and he's like, Fort Worth is so ghetto to live there. It's so trashy and ghetto, and that's from somebody who's from there, not from me. That's how he described it, and I couldn't agree more. I want to have my own apartment. I really do. So I can buy stuff like this and put it up, dude. Like, I want to have my own place. The place we're in now does not feel like home. It feels like a bedbug motel that doesn't want you there. So we're gonna get our own apartment soon. Gulf Shores. Okay, so Panama City Beach has been. It's not on the top of our list. It's possible. The problem with Panama City Beach is that you get the whole Alabama crowd, and who wants to deal with that? Okay, guys, we just hit 100. Oh, we got some music playing. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, so there's music playing around me. I just can't figure out where it's coming from. Somebody's playing music. I just can't tell where it's coming from. But this is beautiful Venice. Let me mute it for a second so I can figure out where the music's coming from. To the place. I know the audio's off, my man. There's music playing in the background. I have to do something about the music in the background, otherwise we'll get that copyright strike. West Virginia. Maybe the 117 people. This is the most people we've had on so far. Where's Katie from? Michigan. Well, she was born in Ann Arbor. And she's lived in St. Joseph. She's lived in a couple places. Probably a shop on the corner. Okay, so we'll get away from that. Once this truck passes, we'll get away. Yeah, there's definitely music playing. And we definitely don't want to be near. We're going to get a copyright strike. So let's get away from the music. Because the last thing we need is a copyright strike. Let me just run away from it. I'm running away from the music. I'm running away. Okay, guys. Close enough. We don't want to get a copyright strike. Hey, yo. Yeah, Katie was born in Ann Arbor. Katie was born in Ann Arbor. She lived in the area between Ann Arbor and Detroit. Garden City, I think, one place she lived in for a while. She lived in Garden City. I saw all those places. But Michigan is too cold, guys. Don't get me talking. No, we've talked about Michigan like this. Ann Arbor is where I was born, but I spent most of my time in Canadian lakes. That's really what Katie considers home. Now, I went to Canadian Lakes. It's nothing more than a point on the map in Michigan. It's just a little town. Yeah, and there's no opportunity there. Well, we YouTube, but even for YouTube, there doesn't seem like there's much to see. I saw what there was to see. Rest in peace, this bench, bro. It offered the community a great service for a while. Yeah, it doesn't seem like... I don't know if we're going to get signal in the car. Do you guys? I think we're going to end the live stream at exactly 1 hour today. I'm tired. Katie's tired. We're both tired. We've had a long day. We still got a very long, dangerous drive at night. And the people in Michigan can be very rude. They can. How about this? I'll try to live stream the drive, but there's no guarantee that we're going to get signaled during... At some point, the live stream might just fall. You're driving, baby. Come on, I drove all day. You got to drive. I'm going to pee on somebody's car and then we'll leave.
Don't do that.
Come on, let's go. You're trying to drive. Put on your shoes and you're trying to drive, baby. We're going to go ahead and we're going to try to live stream the drive, but I guarantee you we might make it home. I don't know. We might not. I don't know how much signal we'll get. But if while we start driving, if the signal disappears for more than like 2 minutes, you can pretty much call it quits on us. Come on, baby, let's go.
I'm coming.
Oye, no me estés agitando, hacer.
No me estés agitando.
Hey, Katie. They're saying what's up to Katie. Katie. What do you think about diesel pushers? You need a place to park them. You need a lot of diesel. You need they're mechanical nightmares. They're uncomfortable to travel in. The places where you couldn't even park it in the places we go to. What else do you want? I love Katie's laid back attitude. She ain't worried about nothing. Okay, we're gonna do a drive stream, but again, I don't know once we leave downtown if there's any signal whatsoever. She closed the door on the car with the engine running, knowing that it's gonna lock us out in any minute. Dang it, women. All right, guys, we'll do a drive stream, but I'll tell you, Europe or parts of Canada. What up, Katie? We got Cal in the house. This windshield is so freaking dirty. I hate this car for that. They finally canceled our XM radio. XM radio canceled our account.
I'm sad because he won't pay for it.
I'm definitely not paying for it. I guarantee you I'm not paying for it. Okay, so Katie's gonna drive us.
Apparently.
I thought you had a truck. The truck is at a car dealership. That actually made it worse.
It made it better, so...
For you?
Yeah.
Alright, what made it worse for me? I thought you had a truck. I do have a truck. It's at a car dealership waiting for a consignment. The truck's gotta go. It's a gas hog. Look, I'm not working anymore. Like, this is a neat car, so it's gonna have to work. So we'll do the live stream driving and see how it goes. Let me zoom in so you guys can see better. Let me zoom past. There we go. It was a GMC 2500. I don't know. How do you get out?
Yeah.
Well, you're heading east. You're heading west, so you need to head east.
Okay, so I need to do U-turn?
Yeah, you gotta pull around.
Okay.
Go get the ice cream, Jose, please. You won't regret it. Maybe next time. We already had
Yeah.
a dessert at the place we ate at. We had a chocolate fudge.
Cake, so do not want to eat again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go U-turn here and
You.
yeah, be careful. Go. Show confidence. If you let them know you're not. If a Tesla cuts you off, you have no confidence in your driving skills. Because the Tesla will let you pass. There we go. So you can go south on 41 and take any road that goes out to 75, bro. I mean,
Or you could just take
Yeah.
41 the whole way.
no, we're not gonna take 41 the whole. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You won't even be able to get the video off for you. So how the crap are we able to live stream? That's what I don't get.
I think we have download but not upload.
That's a stop sign.
I know what it is.
Okay. I don't know. Like, we've been able to live stream. So this street will take you to a roundabout, and then you can go north on 75. So this is Venice. You can take Venice all the way to Jacaranda. Okay, Venice to Jacaranda. So just go straight to Jacaranda. Alto means stop. Yeah. Tell her in Spanish, see if that works. So you can go all the way to Jacaranda.
Go across the...
Yes, go across. Venice is pretty. Where's a good area to live that would not be mentions like Wellington? That would be near horse stable. No, thank you. Horses kind of go hand in hand with wealth. So that's a tough question because most horsey areas are going to be like kind of fancy, to be honest. Horses and wealth go hand in hand.
Did I just hear that?
What? Horsey area?
No, the song that one guy was playing.
I don't know. I didn't hear it. Jose, I need to buy the truck. Please let me know where it's out for sale. Thanks. It's in a place called it's like an expensive car dealership. It's called Auto Haus. It's called Auto Haus of Naples. They sell German cars and like Ferraris and all that. So, it's a super awesome place, man. Like, they have a lot of security there because they sell like Ferraris and stuff and like Lambos and all that. It's like a very fancy high-end place, but they know me, so they took my truck, surprisingly. They also sell a lot of Hummers, but not sure what's up with that. But anyways, it's there. It's called Auto Haus of Naples. They have it. Now, it's not ready yet, and you're going to have to watch their website until it's ready. It might be a week or two. I don't know how long. I'll be the roundabout. The word will make you out of speed to the day. I have no idea what we're talking about. This person's saying they'll be our roundabout.
What?
I have no idea what they're saying. They're like, we'll be your roundabout. I'm like, I'm good. We'll just...
I don't know what you're alluding to, but...
I'm like, I'm good. Okay, yeah, it's Auto Haus of Naples. It's right across from the Naples airport. And it doesn't seem like the type of place I would sell a truck. It seems like a place I would sell a Mercedes-Benz. But just trust me, they got it, and it's not listed yet. The guy's name that has it is Chris. I like that place because there's a lot of security there. It's a very, like, kind of fancy... Like, you'll see the cars they have are, like just exotic cars and stuff. But somehow they took the consignment deal on my truck. So...
Which way will I be turning on Jacaranda?
To the left.
Okay.
And you know 75, so if you see an exit, if you see a street, you know, you can take it. That's Fragile Album. What street is this?
41 bypass.
Bypass, okay. Somehow there's signal here. So I don't get this. There's enough signal to live stream.
But not to upload videos.
I think it's a song. I'll be your roundabout. Oh, it's a song. Okay, I was confused. I was like, okay, that was weird. Now it makes sense. It's a song. Killer tune, bro, if you like classic rock. I listen to some classic rock. Has anybody heard of a group called Firefall? Firefall. They have a song called Mexico. They have a song called very chill music. Firefall. Beautiful music. Firefall. Has anybody heard of them? Like 70s, I think it is. They're pretty good. Okay, thanks. And I'll buy it. I still need you to autograph it. I'll autograph it if you buy it, man. When you go in, I'll buy it. If you go to the dealership and you buy it, I'll autograph it. I have to go into the dealership because I got the title still. So I'll have to go in the dealership when it's sold. But, Yeah, and also, I like Naples for business because they're more professional. I took it to a dealership in Fort Myers, and the guy was like, "Well, I tell you what, I don't need a consignment. If I want the truck, I could just buy it. And I don't need you to finance me nothing."
It wasn't financing nothing if you want
Jose,
to
are
buy
you
it.
selling your land? Yeah, the land's got to go too. The land's got to go. Now, the problem that I'm having with the land is that it was listed with a realtor. I'm going to say what the problem was. It was listed with a realtor. The realtor couldn't sell it. And now the broker and the realtor, one of the two, doesn't want to release the contract. So I might have to wait till November, which is next month, to sell it. But eventually, they're going to have to release the contract. And I have another realtor. I don't know who this lady is, but she's out of Fort Myers.
And she answered the phone.
And hopefully this realtor, I'll sign another contract with her and see if she can sell it. Because that's just the truth. And I'm being honest with you guys. I am going to sell the land. I'm going to sell the truck. Hopefully I can recuperate $40,000-$50,000 between both. And then that will be like good so that I can move into an apartment. I don't want to be broke anymore. I don't want to have... I'm tired of... I'm selling the ATV. I'm selling the rims. I don't want to have anything. The only thing I want to have is a mattress and a couch. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't want to have anything.
Katie wants a TV.
Katie wants a TV. Okay, I guess we'll have to do a TV for Katie. But I really don't want to... I just want to... I just want to have a decent apartment so that I can focus on creating content. I'm tired of dealing with ghetto crap in Lehigh. I don't want animals, and we're both allergic to cats either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a cat's off the table no matter what. We both like dogs.
Yeah, we like dogs.
But we're not going to get an animal.
No, not right now.
Ferdinand, on this channel, we don't talk about beliefs. Now, I have my beliefs that I practice, but we keep that personal. It's just not a really good conversation starter. So there's better things to talk about. So let's stay off of my spirituality. I'll handle that on my own. Why isn't your sister selling the land for you? I gave her the opportunity to sell it, and she didn't sell it. And now she won't release the contract. Either her or the broker. I'm not sure which one of the two is giving me the runaround. But I hired her. She had the contract to list it. And if you keep going with the religious talk, I'm going to block you. Okay? She had the contract to sell the lot, to list it. And she couldn't sell it. So I asked her to retract the Yeah, exactly. Whatever Papa said. So, and we're also renting from her. So there's just some complications that we're not going to talk about, but it's practically time for us to find a new place, sell the land, and just kind of move on somewhere else. Where are you guys thinking to move? We don't know yet. We had looked at 3 places in Fort Myers, and I'm pretty sure all 3 of them are kind of destroyed by the hurricane. I was just nodding to the other dude. Oh, okay, it's all good, bro. But I want to sell the land. I don't need investments. I don't need a giant truck with big wheels. All I need is a place to sleep where I can feel like it's home. And the place with Katie, and I want to feel... Are you in Fort Myers right now? No, we're over here in estamos in Venice, Florida. And I don't know, I can't believe we got signal to live stream. That's the first thing. I'm incredibly amazed by the fact we have signal to live stream, because we've been trying to upload videos all day long and we haven't been able to. And some of the damage in this area is insane. This is Rojacaranda right here.
Yeah.
So you take a left here, and this will get you on 75. I don't know how the crap we've been able to live stream here, but you guys are going to get some incredible content tomorrow probably. It's too late to do it now. But you guys tomorrow will get some incredible content. You're trying to move out of Fort Myers? No, we were trying to stay in Fort Myers, but now with this hurricane,
life changes.
Life is upside down. And Fort Myers isn't going to be like this fun beach party town. It's going to be a construction site for the next year and a half. So I don't want to live in a construction site. A lot of YouTubers do live streamings on the road. They do, and we do too. The city of Venice. Repo. No. Yeah. I mean, I repoed my lot from her, basically. Would you guys consider Broward or Miami? Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. We considered Kendall. We've considered Kendall, Broward, Palm Beach, St. Pete. Did Venice Beach actually looks great.
Well, that's
Venice Beach got damaged, but
excuse me.
they're recovering. Like, see, they have everything's back to normal. You got gas, by the way? You good?
Yeah, I got
cool.
over a half.
Oh, that's enough to get home. So, guys, but the destruction in Port Charlotte is incredible. Like, I couldn't believe how bad Port Charlotte got. We're too tired today. Tomorrow, we'll upload a lot of videos tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow's the day for really
horrendous
cool
traffic
stuff.
in Kendall, yes. But we're going to be on the western tip of Kendall. We're going to be almost to Chrome Avenue. I don't want to be like in Kendall by 41, by US 1. When I say Kendall, I mean like almost to the Everglades. Okay, people are saying thumbs down on Kendall. They're all saying Miami is very stressful and expensive. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we like to the point where we could go into the Everglades.
Yeah.
And fish
But
and enjoy.
that's not what we need for our life right now. It really isn't.
No, it really isn't. I think Tampa or like, I really think Nashville might be good for us.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. You're gonna have to get in that lane. What are you doing?
I am. I'm getting into the lane.
Homestead, why would I move to Homestead? It's so incommunicated. There's no advantage to living in Homestead at all. Homestead is nothing but disadvantages. No, I don't want to be on you. When I say Kendall, I'm talking West Kendall. Like almost back to the Naples exit. You know, like way in West Miami about like the 170s or something. You know what I mean? Well, I'm going to tell you, after the hurricane, when you guys see the damage, yo, please have a beer on me. Thank you so much. Gracias.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. $20. Awesome.
Awesome. Thank
We
you
will
so
definitely
much.
have a beer on you. Thank you so much. Tallahassee. I lived there early 80s when it was a hick town. It's definitely not a hick town anymore. Tallahassee is a hip, young, millennial type of place. Brand new Publix and restaurants, brand new downtown, all walkable at Welland Park, 30 minutes away from Sarasota, 60 minutes from Fort Myers. Eric, we're going to look into that for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I actually did look into it.
You looked into it?
Yes, it looks like the apartments are not available until like January 10th.
Look what Katie said. The apartments are not available until January 10th there. Seriously, you were like a lifelink from California. I am so glad that you cared so much to think back about us. There's more content to come. You guys haven't even begun to see the destruction in Southwest Florida. The stuff that I recorded today was insane. Like, I couldn't even believe the stuff I recorded today. In Charlotte County, Port Charlotte, like Charlotte County along the coast got it bad. Way worse than Fort Myers.
I really want to try to get into like Arcadia,
Okay, so-
but it's not possible.
So Northport, ironically, Natasha, we did not get into Northport today because we went along the coast. Port Charlotte is destroyed.
Yeah.
The content of North Fort Myers was so heartbreaking. Okay, North Fort Myers is in good condition compared to Charlotte. I'm telling you, the stuff that we saw in Charlotte County was insane. Like, it's already recorded. I just have to upload it. And the problem is we don't have enough signal anywhere in Southwest Florida to upload. So we'll eventually be able to get it to you guys. I'm still wondering why we're... Is the tire pressure okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just put it on tire pressure. Make sure they're okay.
They're
I
fine.
feel like a little shake and a wobble. Keep going.
Yeah,
We're fine.
that's
Okay.
fine.
I just feel a little shake. It will be uploaded when I can get signal. So it might be tomorrow. You want to try and get uploaded tomorrow, Katie?
Yeah.
Tomorrow in the morning, I'm going to try. There's 2 places I can try tomorrow. The problem with uploading videos is we have to get signal. And there's no signal anywhere. Just move to Houston. I'm your biggest fan. Joe, you're not my biggest fan, buddy. I see your comment. Joe Knight says he's my biggest fan. Joe, Your comments are so mean, Joe. What do you mean you're my biggest fan? You crack me up sometimes, Joe. I love your comments, but they're crazy. No, there's no van life. We need an apartment. The house prices are crazy high in Northport, so they'll be hell-proof hurricane. Okay, Arcadia and Washula got hit really bad. No, we can't live in Arcadia or Washula. It's too country. Your channel is so chill off the cuff. I feel you, man. Appreciate it. Repo's cracking up, man. Repo. Not sure if you saw this. Garner Station in Murfreesboro fits your criteria. If you move to Tennessee. Okay, I'll look into that. It's called Garrison Station. I'll look into that. Appreciate that, D. Yeah. Appreciate that, D. So, Garrison Station in Murfreesboro. You ever been to Lockahazee in West Palm Beach? Yeah, it's kind of like country room. Lockahazee is kind of like, it's kind of like a Golden Gate Estate, West Palm Beach. Is West Palm Beach too expensive? It is expensive, and it's ghetto-licious. Snobby or ghetto? But I'd move to Palm Beach. Not in West Palm Beach, though. Claremont, the Orlando area. Davenport, Claremont would work for us.
Yeah.
But there's Ronald Davis is definitely getting there.
Okay.
Not sure. What's it say? Melbourne is nice, bro. Melbourne is very similar to Fort Myers, and that's the problem. I want to see something different. You know, moving to Melbourne is like staying in Fort Myers, to be honest. How about Kissimmee? Too ghetto and trashy and expensive and crimey. No, I want to live somewhere with less crime. But even before the hurricane, I watched your show because you so neighborhoods. Can you consider staying? We can stay in South Florida. We don't have to move far away. And that's the thing. I feel like too many people want us to stay in Southwest Florida. And I do understand that. And our audience is incredible. I'm like, we have just a following here. And I do know the area very well, which makes my videos better. You have a great idea.
We'll see how everything goes. You know, we're really struggling without internet and all that right now. It's like right now, I need to be doing my course, but our internet does not allow us to do that right now. It's like I need to be on my course.
Okay, Tim. So the truck is in a consignment lot in Naples, a place called Auto Hall. Now, I took the rims and the sound system off. If you want to buy the rims, I still got the rims. And I still got the subwoofers. I left the sound system because it was tearing it out was too much money. So I left the sound system in there. But I did keep the subwoofers and the rims. So if you bought the truck and you wanted to put the other rims back on, you could. It rides so much better on factory wheels. Those big jacked up wheels were horrendous. It made the truck jump, bounce, shake. Why don't you guys become a real estate team? Well, Katie's already working towards that.
Yeah.
So
once I get my internet back to that, it's just...
Katie's working towards that.
I'm crushed right now that I can't be studying.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just crushed because, you know, I'm here. I thought I'd be like preparing for tests right now, but we had this hurricane and now the signal's bad. You know, I'm crushed. I wanted to be further than I am right now.
Yeah, I understand the hurricane kind of put... No, but she's at the end of the course, so she just needs to study for the state exam and all that, so...
For the course test.
Course test. Right, but you already finished the course, you got to do a course test, and then after that you can go to the state test. So she's getting there.
Yeah.
Starbucks does have Wi-Fi, but it's not fast enough. And there's no Starbucks open within like a huge radius of where we live.
Yeah.
Best YouTube channel, great information, better than the news channel. You guys bring the real news. Thank you so much. Lovescape CC. We try to. It's not easy. It's exhausting work. Being a YouTuber, I didn't think being a YouTuber could be this hard. But if you want to be successful, you got to go hard. Yeah. So our life is kind of in a little bit of turmoil right now. We'll get through it. But I do want to find a good place. You have a normal person, kind of honest. That would be really appreciated in real estate because it's so stressful. Yeah, real estate's nasty. I mean, look at that. I got a family member right now. Family member who has my contract, and it was a struggle to get her to release it. You know, real estate is nasty, people. Nasty, disgusting. Real estate is disgusting. It's nasty. I'm blown away by all the content you put out. You're busy. Well, think about this. I'd put out even more content if I could find a way to if I could find a way to publish it. Like, let me show you guys. I don't know if I can show you guys this right now. Well, it's hard to be on two phones at once, but I've recorded like 10 videos, at least 10 videos today. We're exhausted. I mean, it's 9 o'clock at night, and we're still not home. That should give you an indication. Well, it's also the broker. The broker could also be the problem, because the broker is the one who really holds the contract. So, real estate is complicated, really complicated. Palm Beach Sheriff sent 100 deputies to help in Fort Myers on the West Coast. The thing about Fort Myers is, dude, it's more of a publicity stunt at this point. I'm telling you, when you guys see my Charlotte County videos I'm going to upload tomorrow, hopefully, you'll understand that the situation in Charlotte County is way worse. But the media's Lee County, because that's where the money's at. That's where the big wigs are. You understand? That's how that works. The big wigs. We have a hotspot. That's the only way we can get internet where we live right now, and that's another problem about where we live is you can't get real internet where we live. We're on a hotspot. We are literally on a hotspot right now. It sucks. I need real internet. And the only way I'm going to get real internet is to move into an apartment complex in the city where I can get Comcast or Xfinity or something faster. It's absolutely embarrassing that as a YouTuber I'm on a hotspot. This is just ridiculous. But thanks to being on a hotspot, we figured out how important live streaming is. We figured out how important travel is because, you know, it's all a learning curve. It's all a learning process. Starlink, I think they suck. Seems like the best internet was in Alabama. No, our internet in Alabama was so bad. That's where we got the hotspot from Alabama. We still got the Alabama phone number on that. Florida infrastructure sucks. It's a bummer. But the truth is, you may not realize how much many of us depend on you guys. Joe, I appreciate you, bro. And I know sometimes people go on there and they vent anger and frustration. But I gotta hold it tight too, bro. Like, we go through real life stuff too. Like, money doesn't solve all your problems. I don't know if you guys know that. Money doesn't solve every problem you're gonna have. And me and Katie go through real stuff like everybody else does, you know? Like, we go through real crap too. Like, I know when you guys see me, you're seeing a YouTuber or whatever, but I'm a real person. Like, you know, we got a real life, bro. We got real goals and real problems. You know what I mean? Like, we go through it too, you know? Money does make life easier, Papa. Like for example, during the hurricane, we slept in a hotel in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach, okay? So when nobody had power over here, we were able to go and have, you know, but we were commuting to work every single day. So like, we worked 14, 15-hour days, but we go sleep at a nice hotel, you know what I mean? Tom, your Bentley got, dang, I'm sorry, bro. I would be heartbroken if my Bentley got flooded. I like Bentleys. I saw a Bentley in Port Charlotte today, and I was like, yo, you live in a mobile home, but you got a Bentley? Priorities, baby. Your Bentley got flooded. Yeah, hopefully it's insured. Bentleys are a nightmare, though. I mean, like, I've thought about buying a Bentley. I could have easily bought a Bentley several times, but I've stayed away from them because they're electrical nightmares. Money, get away a good job with more pay, and you're okay. Money's doesn't go cash like a stash. You just got to get out there and work. That's all it is, man. Like, look, right now it's 9:20 at night. You know, like during the hurricane, I didn't stop working because we didn't have power. I drove to Miami and Fort Lauderdale so I could get Wi-Fi to keep uploading. You know what I mean? So that's just what it's about. You gotta, you can't let nothing stop you. And that's the thing about my work ethic is nothing stops me. Long days of work. We're going home already. We're trying to get home. We're working on our way home. Long work days. We're trying to get home, yeah. It's 9:20 at night. We're still on the street, you know. So that's just the way we move, you know. Now we eat good. Yeah, we're heading back to Lehigh. We eat good every day. That's one thing we do. We eat good. Grab a Toyota Corolla. It will last forever. Well, this is a Camry right now. We're in a Toyota Camry. And it's very reliable, very good on gas. That's the other thing. The truck that was spending $1,200 a month on gas. Like, you'd have to be a millionaire. You know what I mean? But now, I'm in a Toyota now. Yeah, it's a Camry. No, we're on 75 heading southbound. 75 heading southbound. I don't know how we got signal because this is the area that got hit the worst out here. I don't know how the crap we got signal. Somehow we do. Oh, this Camry's a beast. I love it. It's very uncomfortable though. I will say it's not a GMC or a Cadillac. I mean, it's very small. It's very uncomfortable to be in this car all day, but it's good on gas. 40 miles to the gallon. Interstate 75 heading south. Katie, they want to hear more from you.
Oh, okay.
They said Katie's too quiet.
I'm trying to drive.
She said she's driving, y'all. She's driving.
What do you want to know from me?
Ask Katie anything you want. Katie's on the mic. I'm going to shut up. Katie's turn to talk. I'm going to shut up for a while. Katie, what do you guys want to ask Katie? Anything you guys ask. I have an 08 Tundra 5.7. Yeah, buddy. You know what I'm talking about. I love Tundras. And if I ever get another truck, I really think it's going to be a Tundra and not a GMC. Make sure you guys hit the like button. We still haven't hit 100 likes. What the crap? I loved my Camry. Had a Lexus, but not only because we did a trade construction. I get you, yeah. I like Lexus. I wanted a Lexus, but I couldn't. It was like I couldn't afford it. It was like, well, I could have afforded it, but it would have been stupid. Like, we've already made enough stupid decisions to keep making more. I went to the Lexus before I went to the Toyota. And the Lexus would have been $14,000 more. Katie, Emily wants to know, what are your favorite things about Jose?
He's loving, he's kind, he's generous, he takes care of me.
I take care of her? Talk loud so I can hear, baby.
He's funny. He's
Funny. Caring.
He's energetic.
Energetic.
He cheers me up when I'm down.
I cheer her up when she's down.
He's always there.
I'm always here. I would say that Tundra is definitely better than GMC. I agree. And I'm a GMC guy, but I gotta admit they're better trucks. Katie, stop the cap. Laugh out loud. No, I think she's being serious.
Yeah.
She's being serious.
I'm serious.
I do take good care of her. She's never had to worry about where she's gonna eat or, you know, I take care. I worry for her. Jose, what are your favorite things about Katie? Okay, good question. Katie is the most harmless I like that she's very good intention. Like, Katie would never hurt anybody on purpose. I love how good intentioned she is. You're catching me off guard with these questions. Okay. I love that Katie is a good person. She's not envious. She's not hateful. She's not greedy. Like, there's so many things that, like, she could be happy with nothing. Like, you know, I really feel like there's so many bad qualities that are not present in her. She's not greedy. She's not, you know, like, she's a very good person. Her qualities are beautiful qualities. She's honest. She's upright. And she is the best road partner, absolutely. And Katie, if it wasn't for Katie, I'd be in prison or dead right now. I don't know where I'd be, because Katie has kept me from throwing my life away. So we really are perfect for each other. If it wasn't for Katie, I wouldn't be a YouTuber. I would be a freaking inmate. You understand? Like, she's helped me stay focused on what matters. Her qualities are many, and they're beautiful, and they're deep, and not everybody has those qualities of kindness. You're rarely going to find somebody that's that genuine. You'll find people that are greedy, self-centered. You'll find people that are, you know, just only out for themselves. or they're trying to obtain something that doesn't belong to them. But Katie's the type of person where, you know, she's content with what she has, and, you know, it doesn't take a brand new car to make her happy. She'd be happy in an old car, but, you know, I think we also have an incredible amount of trust and loyalty towards each other. But y'all gonna make me cry. I can hear a violin playing. She does seem like... Y'all gonna have to get off this topic. Okay, enough, y'all. Enough. Change the topic. We're done. New question. You got your answer, okay, Emily? Putting us on the spot like that. Plywood. We need more ply. Yeah, y'all putting me on the spot. What the crap, y'all? Putting me on the spot like that. Come on. Enough. Emily says she loved the answers. Okay, and you caught us off guard. Yeah, we've been to Destin quite a few times. Katie, what are your thoughts on Destin?
It's a beautiful beach. I want to explore it some more.
Destin is like
spend some
Naples.
time there.
Yeah, Destin reminds me a lot of Naples. In some ways, yeah. Beautiful beaches in Destin. Great vibes. That's nice for you to say that about your wife. Thank you so much, Ferdinand. We try to. But of course, on the videos, we argue on purpose because we know it's going to get comments. We know it works. It's proven and tried that if we argue during the videos, people who've never seen our channel before are shocked by it. So then they comment. It helps our channel grow. But we're really like, you see how we are right now? This is how we are all the time. Gotta entertain after all. Believe that. Rosie is happy. She's clapping. Rosie P is happy.
You're never going to see the real argument.
That's right. Drama equals content. Yeah, so we know that. It makes people laugh.
Yeah.
It does. And people do need... I need it.
Yeah.
You know, like I was all stressed out and I saw somebody funny on YouTube. I laughed a little bit and I felt better. You know what I mean? Yeah. But there's a lot of bad people out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and as a YouTuber, you have to be careful how much information you put out there because there are some horrible people out there. Katie beats Jose off the camera. Yeah, buddy. You know, there's bad people. Oh, there's a new Tundra right there. There's a new Toyota Tundra truck. I really do feel like Toyota is a step ahead of GMC right now. Where are we at so far? Gordo? How the crap do we have enough signal to live stream, but not to upload a video? I don't get that.
I don't know.
We all need it. Some don't know how to benefit from laughter. Panties always in a wad. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're not like that. We really try to get out there. And let me tell you, these last few days have been stressful. My blood pressure is high right now as we're speaking. I don't feel good right now. These last few days have been stressful, difficult, challenging, scary, tiring, and on top of that, worried about finding a new apartment. So we've been going through it like anybody else, man. Like for real, like we've been going through it. Okay, so Besiqua says, thank you again. I'm just so happy I was able to give a little something back. You have no idea how much your videos help out-of-state families and Fort Myers residents. No, I do. That's why we're doing it. We're doing it because we know that people appreciate what we do. But let me tell you, it's difficult on our end, and I really appreciate you thinking about us because we go hard for you guys non-stop. I mean, see what time it is right now? This is what we do. Every single day this week. I think the earliest day we got home was like 8:30, 9.
Yeah.
There's days we got to the hotel at 11:30 at night, and we got there with laundry to do. My friend finally got power in Punta Gorda. That's great. For some people, it's gonna be a long ride. They only have 3.5 engines. The 5.7 was the best. Yeah, and I don't think these 3.5s are gonna be anything near like the 5.7. I think the 5.7 was like the flagship engine of Toyota trucks, and I think it might be a mistake that they're getting rid of it, but only time will tell. I really don't think they should have gotten rid of the 5.7. You're still doing all that without Starbucks. Yeah, we haven't had Starbucks. Well, we were getting Starbucks we were staying in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, or West Palm Beach. So we get Starbucks in the morning before we drove over here. So yeah, we kind of were getting Starbucks some days. Even food, like we went through like a few days when we weren't even eating too much after the hurricane. Yeah. Yeah, the 5.7. Think about this: the Toyota Tundras with a 5.7 were hauling what a GMC was doing on a 2500. Better pickup, better reliability, better durability. I really feel like it's a mistake that they're getting rid of it. Katie, what are your thoughts?
Just trying to get home.
Passing Punta Gorda, look at all the electrical trucks coming through.
Look at all the light that's back.
Mm-hmm. Punta Gorda. Punta Gorda, guys. Starting to get light back. There's no medicine. I feel like I need it. I'll turn the door.
It should be in there. I don't know where it's at. I can't get to
don't worry about
anything
it
right now.
Passing Punta Gorda, guys. People are finally getting power back, yeah. You cannot go on Pine Island if you're not a resident. Nope, you cannot go on Pine Island. You can't go on Fort Myers Beach. You can't go on Boca Grande. And those YouTubers that are going in there might be lying about living there because they ask you if you live there, and if you don't live there, only residents are allowed back
They're
on the
checking IDs.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if you own a property or a property manager, you have to show proof that you are actually doing that.
Exactly. So, I don't know how these guys are getting on these islands, but you're not allowed to. If you're not a resident, you can't get on these islands. So, yeah, Tundras are very reliable. No, they don't have the styling points of a Chevy or F-150. You know, it's a more basic truck. It's more robust and cool. But I will tell you, if I ever have to buy another truck, Toyota Tundra will be on the top of my... Nope, no media. No media pass. I already asked, and there's no media. I actually went to a checkpoint, and I recorded how it went down. So tomorrow you guys will get to see the checkpoints to get on the island. I went all the way to the checkpoint in Boca Grande, so you guys will see that. Are both Cantable? Yeah, they're messed up. They are bad because I went into some areas today that I thought should have been off limits because of how destroyed they were, and they weren't off limits. So imagine the areas that are off limits. So it's bad. Yeah. Single cab short bed.
From what it looks like from satellite and whatnot that I've seen, is that the islands, the roads aren't there anymore. They got washed out. The roads are gone.
The roads got washed away.
So that's why they're probably saying, no, we don't want any. We have to have actual roads for there to be real traffic through here.
It's bad because the area we were at today, didn't it feel like you shouldn't have been allowed in the area we were at today? Yeah. We went into a place called El Joe Bean today, and it didn't feel like you should have been allowed to go in there. Like, it felt dangerous to be there. So imagine the areas that are, it's bad. It's a disaster. Like, they don't want YouTubers going in there and recording it's bad. And I did tell them I was a freelance creator to be a resident to get in. So I did use the freelance creator card. Did not work.
Nope.
And that's it. If they don't let you in, they don't let you in.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
But it does look like later on in the month.
Later on in the month,
will
yes.
Be open. But right now there is no access to the islands.
Signal issues. You guys can't see me. I don't even know how we've been able to live stream this long. I mean, we're in a. What are we at right now? Is it a bad Katrina?
It's
well,
different.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it's different. It's different.
Like the island, like Fort Myers Beach. It looks like everything was wiped out, other than like maybe a few buildings different in the fact that, you know...
And there's still missing people.
Yeah,
there's missing people. What does that tell you, you know? Some people refuse to listen to the evacuation orders.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they're an island boy getting swept away.
Yeah.
Jose, what do you think about Vero Beach?
Yeah.
I know that wasn't nice, but seriously, there's some people that won't leave their island, and the evacuation orders were there. And in the past, there's been evacuation orders, and it hasn't been as bad.
Yeah.
Eventually, the alligators will get to some people, and the sea turtles and the fish, but it's gonna be bad. They're still missing people. How many? Only the sheriff knows. They're not talking about it, but these numbers are probably gonna be shocking. I think Katrina was more people though. Katrina was what, 3,000 to 4,000 people?
It was a different type of area.
Yeah.
This, like, a lot of it was like a lot of places in Fort Myers Beach are vacation rentals. So you're looking at people who, you know, you have some residents, but it's a very vacation area.
Yeah.
And what it looks like from satellite and stuff like that, and a lot of it was older buildings, so a lot of those did not survive, the buildings. So they're probably trying to track people down and go with relatives and see what happened, because, you know, Port Charlotte, if they had relatives in like Port Charlotte or places in Charlotte County where they went, they may not have cell service to find out.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Michael drops the usual 99 cents, but he always does it. It's awesome.
Find out more information.
So cool. Yeah, I think the problem, somebody says, I hope the homeless headbutting guy is okay. I actually hope he's okay too. I hope he found a new home too. I think Katrina was what, 3,000 to 4,000 people? Mm-hmm. So I don't think it's that many people here. We don't know yet. They might just, at the end of the day, they might be like, okay, well, there's 1,000 people missing, and we don't know where they are.
Yeah.
So that might be the number. Who knows? We don't know yet. Only the sheriff's office has an indication, but we don't really know. The homeless headbutting guy's okay. Yeah, I don't know. He's not gonna be able. Maybe he can go headbutt around DeSantis. He's on Fort Myers Beach. Imagine they got Joe Biden. Joe Biden and Ron DeSantis get headbutted over there by the homeless guy. Maybe he's still on Fort Myers Beach headbutting people.
I don't know.
He's headbutting. Goes up to Joe Biden and headbutts him. He's gonna be headbutting Grady Judd. He'll be the last person he headbutts. Grady Judd was on Fort Myers Beach.
Grady Judd don't play.
He better not try to headbutt Grady Judd, man. Yes, there's National Guard, police, military, all that. Yeah. It's serious, guys. Just look at how many work equipment's out here.
And we were there like a week before the storm in Fort Myers Beach. The day before we were in Fort Myers Beach.
Emily says she would love to see him headbutt DeSantis. I think DeSantis would fight back, though.
Oh, yeah. He definitely looks like he could put up a fight.
So tired, y'all. I haven't gotten to Northport yet. I gotta get into Northport. I'm not sure yet. I think it's still flooded. Apparently north of 75. That's horrible. Are we there yet? No, we're still quite a bit from home. I think we're almost getting close. The history on Leash says I should have got a tetanus shot. Possibly.
I think you might need another tetanus shot, but we'll take care of that soon.
They're talking about getting hit by a homeless guy.
Oh yeah, you might need a tetanus shot.
Yeah.
But we know by now, so if you actually needed it.
Well, he had to make up with Joe Biden and Ron DeSantis. They had to make up. They had a press conference together, so they had to kiss and make up. But Joe Biden took a shot at him, talking about global warming or something.
Yeah.
No flat tires yet. Can you talk a little bit, my son?
I'm trying to like handle a tooth issue, but whatever. I've got a tooth that hurts, so.
Yeah, it's been rough these last few days. Kind of challenging.
Yeah. I'm really tired. I'm trying to drive, so.
We're almost to our exit, right?
Yeah, we're about 9 miles from where we need to be. Long day.
Yeah, it's all tired. They're all changing minds for some random reason. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm dizzy. I'm just like.
I'm probably gonna have to go to Alabama and get a tooth out.
Groveland, Kitty. What are your thoughts on Groveland?
Where we were today?
Groveland,
Where's
over
that?
by Claremont, the little town.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's growing. They have a Starbucks or McDonald's. McDonald's, all I got.
Yeah.
They have McDonald's there.
Oh yeah, that one place. Yeah.
Groveland. Remember when McDonald's gave me a bone?
Oh yeah.
It's kind of country. We work hard, Philip.
It wasn't the restaurant. It was the factory. But yeah. It was a factory area.
I'm so tired, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of feeling sick and tired. Look at this. To the gallon. It's to the gallon. It's not easy. Groveland is kind of country. There, Lake area, isn't it? Groveland?
I think so.
A lot of Puerto Ricans are moving out there. There's a lot of equipment on the road.
Yeah.
I'm so sleepy and tired. My stress levels have been so high lately.
Well, soon it'll all be over, so.
Habla español, señor. Yes, I do speak Spanish.
A tow truck is
towing
a tow truck.
Yep, that's Southwest Florida for you. That's Southwest Florida for you. Lots of flat tires. It's been stressful. It's okay, bro. You're good. Don't worry about it. You want to learn Spanish? I'm just stressed out, y'all, for real. Seeing all this damage every single day, like, it really makes you feel bad. Pan is bread. No, we just came back from Venice. We're on the way back. We're almost back to Fort Myers now. We started off live streaming in Venice, but now we're heading back to Fort Myers. I don't know how the crap we had signal the whole way. There's a lot of work equipment on the road late at night. Somehow we had signal. I might have ate too much today. But stress does that to you too. She's driving.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm driving right now.
There's a lot of money in Florida.
I don't know if we're staying in Florida or not at this point.
I'm not sure.
I'm hoping we get our internet back so at least I can start studying. Because I can't do anything without internet.
Lots of flat tires, huh? A lot of flat tires on the road tonight, guys. Yeah, stress depletes magnesium. I'm very stressed out.
I have some magnesium at the house.
You really? I'll take some when I get home. I need it. I'm really stressed out. I feel sick and like dizzy and it's been a lot. Being on the ground and seeing just destruction back to back all day is stressful. I'll take some good old home cooking like shrimp. Yeah. But the thing is, we're on the road all day. You know, we're on the road. I get dizzy when I get stressed out. Yeah, I'm super like, just kind of. It's been overwhelming. Like, it's been super overwhelming. Like, I just want to go home, take a shower, and go to sleep. I don't use anything, and I don't support. It's just a bad conversation. Take magnesium and chamomile. Chamomile, okay. We have both those things, right?
I don't have a real pot I can cook it in. I can cook it in a skillet.
My blood pressure is high, I know that for a fact. Alright guys, the conversations that we're having are not good. I don't want to put people in timeout for stupid crap, but we try to be a family-friendly channel, so some of the conversations you guys got going on, you live in the war zone. Yeah, I've been there, bro. Albuquerque's crazy. Albuquerque's wild, man. Albuquerque, New Mexico is crazy. So listen to our curfew, Katie.
Yeah.
Aren't you breaking the law right now?
Unfortunately.
You're a criminal.
I know. I already feel bad about it.
Katie's always trying to be law-abiding. We're breaking the curfew. Well, we have well water, so it doesn't apply to us. We have well water and reverse osmosis, so it doesn't really affect us.
It boils it before it gets.
Yeah, our water gets clean before we. Our city's not. Our water's not from the city. It's from a well, and it goes through reverse osmosis. So there's Fort Myers. It's Katie driving. Yeah, Katie's the one driving. Reverse osmosis is very expensive. A new subscriber from Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's pretty cool. I want to go back out west, man. I had a great time out west. And the Albuquerque videos did great. Bro, that Albuquerque video got so many views. It was incredible. Albuquerque did incredible for our channel. And we got a lot of love out west. That's weird, too. Like, you realize, like, Albuquerque actually got a lot of subscribers for us.
Yeah.
Welcome to my hood, dog. When you are broke, life sucks. I know, bro. Jose, what's good, buddy? What up, Jason? We're just getting back from Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte, doing videos in the area that had the worst destruction up there. And just tired, bro. Going home late, doing these videos. It's been kind of stressful, but we're trying to get crap done. Just coming back from Fort Myers. How's the war zone? The war zone is a neighborhood in Albuquerque. We're talking about a neighborhood in Albuquerque, New Mexico. But as far as Port Charlotte County, bro, it's bad. Like I don't know, did I send you photos, Jason? It might have been you or somebody else. I sent somebody photos today. It's bad, Jason. Like it's like you're out there and you're just like, it's bad. Like the destruction.
It's like people.
Bro, the destruction.
Losing a lot.
The mobile home parks, man, it's heart-wrenching. Like, usually you come back stressed out. But we did our videos. I won't be able to upload them till tomorrow. There's not enough signal anywhere around here to do it. Wayne says hello. Hey, what up, Wayne? Thank you so much for checking in. We got Wayne in the house. Awesome. I never seen stuff like this. Yeah, it's bad, Jason. This is the worst one we've had. This is definitely the worst one we've ever had.
Yeah.
On Palm Beach Boulevard, so we can have signal.
Yeah.
There's not too much traffic late at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason, Bayshore is safe, but just a lot of destruction out there, my man. It's not bad. You can go into Bayshore, but there's a lot of destruction. There's a lot of destruction. Bayshore had storm surge. Yeah, Jason, it's heart-wrenching, bro. You go out there, the stuff you see out there, you're just like unreal. But as a YouTube creator, that's our job. We just got to go out there and record it, and it is what it is, you know. We just got to work and do our job, and that's all there is to it. We just got to work. That's all we can do is just work, and provide content. You see, Katie, that nobody respects the curfew? I haven't seen any looting. Guys, I just got the low power warning signal, so we're gonna end the live stream. Yeah, Jason, that's the only thing they show you, man. Guys, we're gonna end the live stream. We're at 10% battery. We gotta end the live stream. We're gonna run out of battery here soon. And both our phones are dead, so this one's dead already. So, checking out from Fort Myers. We're finally in our neighborhood on our way home. So, Tampa did okay. Checking out, guys. I gotta go. Thank you guys so much. Bye.